Alright, we're here to talk about this film, Whipcord. Which I've reversed the cover for this because the default new cover for this just has tits right at the front. And I'm just like, maybe I don't do that. Maybe I don't. Because, you know, YouTube like, no, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. That's what YouTube says. They go, this is the third film in the set. The Flesh and Blood set that I bought. That came out quite recently. I think this one might be the best one of the set so far. Don't know. Not 100% sure, but so far, yeah, it is. I think I like this one the best. So it's how do I describe this? I mean, so obviously exploitation. There's a little bit of thriller. It's not really that horror. It's more just a little bit graphic, but not really. Oh, yeah, there's not a whole lot of violence in this film. I mean, there's whipping and stuff, and yeah, some hangings. Yeah, oh, it is. You know what it is. So yeah, there's. Oh, I better not show the back. I think that's got some T's on it. Oh, there we go. We didn't see that. The House of Whipcord. So, yeah, this film is. So the general premise is there's kind of there's two senile old couple. I think, well, one's more senile than the other. One basically got an old senile judge and his wife, who's kind of taking advantage of him a little bit to have basically run this, like, kind of not really a prison, but kind of, well, I mean, it's not really a real prison. Yeah, it's a, what do we say it, like a private prison, shall we say? Which she runs. And so, I mean, we're gonna get into spoilers in this film, so overall, I'd say this one's worth watching. So yeah, she has. I can't remember if it's a son from a previous marriage, from what they said. I think it was. I don't think she had it with the judge. I could be wrong, but from what I remember, it is her son who's basically going after women who are, you know, kind of corrupt. Even though our main character in this is like a woman who's just had her tits on display from a photographer without her knowledge. So that's why she's corrupt. Not the photographer at all. No, it's all the women. It's all the women's fault. You know what it's like. Man, we do no wrong. We do no wrong. It's all women's fault. Finally a movie I'm sorry, I can't really go on with that. I can't really. Okay, I just. No. Like, I just like, nah. But, I mean, that's what the film presents. It's like, there ain't no men in this prison. And the guy who took the photos, and you gotta watch. Nah, it's fine. So, yeah, our main character. The film does start with a flashback, which. I don't know if it's necessary. Almost of the opinion it's like it's kind of not necessary, because I feel like it kind of spoils it a little bit, even though obviously you're going into this film, you know what's going to really happen because you've seen the front cover, you've seen the poster, you know. You kind of can guess, or from general plot synopsis. But I don't know, it's just one of those things where I'm like, it's not really necessary. It's not like a lot of like flash forwards at the start of a film that's like very action packed. It's mostly this woman who's obviously been attacked, getting into a trucker's truck. That's pretty much it. And them going, you look pretty beaten up. Then we flash back to her basically getting seduced by this guy. who's it gets a little creepy vibe, like attractive guy, but like a creepy vibe at the same time. Yeah, little creepy vibe, but basically convinces her to go away on a holiday trip to meet his parents, which he does, but is a prison, and almost immediately as he's got her in the car, he just kind of shuts down, and she's not like, this is a bit weird. I mean, she's kind of, but it's like, really? You're not picking up on the signs? He's a bit of a... Anyway, yeah. Takes this prison. This prison has, like, kind of 3 strikes and you're out kind of rule. Literally. It's... Yeah, you do 3 problems. First one, solitary. Second one, whipping. Third one, hanging. You're dead. And it's like, oh okay. I mean, I feel like that's a little extreme for a prison. And apparently you never leave this prison. Well, not alive anyway. So, yeah. 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 It's strange. We meet a few of the other characters. One of them does end up dying. They try to save her. He ends up dying. Our main character, which, yeah, not always that common in a horror film to have your main character get killed. Because yeah, during the escape at the start, which we then later see in the film, with the trucker basically takes her back to the prison because he's like, oh, yeah. Then they basically pretend they're like a hospital. But because of that trucker, her friend finds out where she is and goes to see her. Goes, well, this is suspicious. You're trying to lock me up. This is suspicious. And is on the phone to her boyfriend, just like, yeah, if you could help out, because this place is fucked. And eventually gets there, saves her. I think she survives. Yeah, I think saves her. But the crazy old lady stabs her son by accident. Whoopsie. And the senile old judge who's kind of committing these people is slowly figuring out this stuff, but not really. Doesn't really go anywhere. I feel like it's setting up for him to maybe have some kind of redemption or something, but nah. He slowly figures out, but then nothing really happens. Yeah, it's one of those things I'm like, they could have done something there. And then, yeah, the boyfriend of this girl, they show up and go, I got police. Because, you know, this place is a little suspicious, mate. Which is weird because no one's done it before. No one's ever really questioned this. Well, there's a good level of suspense. It's I've got the film here, so I'm just going to check. It's not. I don't think it's. Yeah, it's not a long film. Doesn't ever really feel like. It's so boring. But this is a really interesting one, and yeah, you know where you see like, it's corrupt. It's like this movie is tame by today's standards. Very tame. There is titties, which I appreciate. Appreciate some titties, other than that, bit of whipping. Like a bit of whipping, which I do. I mean, what? I do like to whip. I mean, what? Who said that? Anyway, yeah. So overall, I think the best film I've seen so far. We'll see if it is the best one on the set. I have currently watched 4 out of the 7 films. So we'll see where we go. For now, I say, live long and prosper. And we'll see you next time for Frightmare. Bye for now.